team was almost about to be fighting for their lives when they came back home if they lost that game. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know how they found a way to make it happen, but Team USA played Serbia today, and I think at one point, they were down 17, 16, something like that.
Yeah, they were down by as much as 15. Almost down by as much as I think they got close to almost being down by 20 points. They were down 11 at halftime, down 15 at the end in the fourth at least, and came all the way back and won by 4. Beat Serbia 95-91. With LeBron James putting up a triple double, 16, 10. I think it was a 16,
16,
16,
12,
10,
and
and
10.
16, 12, and 10. And B coming in huge today, 8 of 11 from the field, 2 or 3 from 3, had 19 points. Steph went crazy today, had 36 points, 8 rebounds. People won't even talk about that. He had 8 rebounds.
Chef.
9 of 14 from 3.
Chef.
He just went crazy. And then Kevin Durant finally made a bucket in the fourth, had 9 points in the fourth quarter. And that was pretty much everything else. Everyone else was just there, kind of, sort of. D-Book did hit a clutch 3 in the fourth, though, that helped this team out. And the team just played a better defense in the fourth. They didn't allow a 3-pointer at all to Serbia in the fourth quarter. So that was something that was just crazy to see that.
Yeah, no.
I almost threw my phone if we lost that game. I'm not even gonna lie.
Now, the way I seen, because when they were talking about the game in the NBA chat, and if you talk about which NBA chat is on Instagram, we have chats for all of the sports. Again, type member in the comments if you want to be a part of these chats. But the way they was talking about it was kind of like that Puerto Rico game, where Puerto Rico went up, and then everybody was like, "Ooh, USA about to lose," and then they came back and spanked them. So I ain't really paying no mind. So I go back to work, and I'm like, all right, I look up. I'm like, wait. We losing? Hold up. I know we not losing. Now after no allows, it's just like champions of what? Like, y'all can't do that. And then I tuned into the game. I think everybody in the chat tuned in at the same time because everyone was like, all right, I think we willed them back. We might have willed them back because it was ugly. I think they was down like 7 or 8 when I had chimed in. And then we just started watching them slowly build the lead. I mean, take the lead back. KD with the clutch 3, then KD putting old Boban on skates off the ISO. So I got him. And then
he was like, nah, I got this. They hit him with the. I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Then Embiid having his moments after he couldn't get a rebound, and he just found a way to get some clutch buckets. I mean, the turnover kind of scared a lot of people. They was like, you do good, and then here you go. But we already know what's going to come out of this. Outside of the win, Jason Tatum ain't played a minute.
Or Tyrese Halliburton, neither one of them paid. So
I don't think nobody hear about Tyrese at this point. They like, Tyrese is cool. The media gonna run with Jason Tatum. That's the messed up part. That's the messed up part.
That's sad. They'll give out Tyrese. Like, baby boy be all right. We both was JT.
He just happy to be here.
Hey, man, look, those two guys, they're gonna have some of the freshest jumpsuits after the gold medal game. I swear.
Man, look,
because they both of them are the only players that did not play a minute twice in these Olympics.
Well, I could see. Well, for Tyrese, I kind of felt like that was going to be the case because if you look at who they had at guards, we already knew what they was going to use Drew Holiday for. He was going to be the defensive guy and the playmaker. Of course,
if this was the case, then Jaylen Brown should have took his spot. It should have been Jaylen Brown taking his spot.
They would have had to find a way to play Jaylen Brown, though.
Trust me, they would have found a way to get the Finals MVP in there.
I mean, technically in this game, I'd have liked to have Jaylen Brown out there for that fourth quarter defensive run that they needed.
He would have been strapping.
Yeah, like that's what you need. And then, of course, Steph. Like at the end of the day, if Steph get hot, you're not playing. Like, don't even worry about it. And that's just what it was. Then LeBron just being LeBron. I mean, they play France on Saturday at 3:30. We're gonna see what happens there. All
is that PM or AM?
p.m. for
Oh,
us. 3:30 p.m. for
oh,
us. Yeah, I
cool.
forgot it's different for them. That's actually like Sunday. That time difference when they come home, man. I don't know how they gonna get adjusted back. Like,
Man, I know. They better take a long nap on the way home. I know that.
well, I mean, Jason Tatum, bro, he don't gotta take no nap. He fresh.
He fresh.
He fresh.
He good.
Even Tyrese might as well. You might as well fly your family out for this one, man. Like, we could just
Hey,
go on vacation.
they said that man gonna have a triple double and bench stats.
He did a. It's all funny games, but hey, Tyrese, you did the same
20,
thing we did in the NBA
25,
chat. Yeah, bro.
25 hand claps, 10 high fives, and 10 great jobs.
A few of these. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Oh man. But shout out to Serbia though, man. Serbia was definitely a challenge for Team
Tough.
USA. They shot 15, they shot 38% from three, 83% from the free throw line. They had 34 rebounds, 9 offensive rebounds, 22 assists, and only 7 turnovers. And they forced USA to have 10 turnovers in the game. USA eventually had the better field goal percentage, the better 3-point percentage, but it wasn't looking like that at first.
Nah.
And then I think Team USA bench points was down to like 6 going into the fourth quarter until KD finally got hot.
See, yeah, and I think they said the reason why I think they said the starters got the points. I mean, got to cut the lead to like that 6, and then Steve Kerr put the bench in, and then it went back. It ran it back up to 15, and they was like, "Hey, Steve Kerr." So my first thing I thought about when that lead went back up to 15 is Ty Lue looking over and saying like, "See, this is why we took that 3-1 lead. This is exactly why we took that lead." And then Spo chimed in and was like, "See, this is why I'm a better coach, because I could play with nobodies and we would have beat y'all. Because if I was the coach of Serbia, we would have won this game." And I ain't saying Miami have nobodies, but I'm saying lesser talent. My bad. I meant to fix that.
No, this is look, you ain't you. I'm used to it. It's all good. This was USA men's basketball largest halftime comeback in Olympic history. So great job, USA, but don't scare us like this again.
Where baby at? Let me see. It was there what?
Lar-
Not earned, not given. That's what. Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, but this was definitely a huge win. They play Wemby in France with Wemby Rudy. I guess if you want to say he counts. Um, Wemby Rudy in France Saturday 3:30 p.m. for the gold medal. Let's see what happens.